My name is Sister Nimali. I am in charge of the community in Garmara. This is the recently opened new community and one of the pioneers who came to serve this parish and to be with the people.
I'm Sister Christine, Sisters of Holy Angels. I'm from Machakos Diocese, Makueni County, and I'm a member in this community which we have started on 19th of March. Usually when we started this community, we started for the home for the elders, of which it is not yet finished. We started with a portion for the sisters to stay, so that they will be able to start the work, ongoing work. And apart from that, we do other apostolate in the parish. We deal with the PMC in the parish, whereby we walk and we visit the children in their various outstations, of which they are very far, like more than 10 kilometers from the parish. But since we cannot walk there and come back, we normally go with the priest when they are going to celebrate Mass on Sundays. So that's why we managed to get the children. Apart from that, we have Sunday school on Sundays for the small children. When the Mass is going on, we take them in the hall. Then at the time for first part of the liturgy is over, that's the liturgy of the word. We take the children to join together with the other Christians. Then from there we'll go with the priest to the other outstations. And we are preparing the children for enrollment in our parish, whereby so far we have around 238 children whom we are expecting to be enrolled come 31st of July this month. And we are happy to do this work to help the children to grow in their faith. There are so many children actually in this parish, but due to their lifestyle, you find many of them, majority also of them, they are going after the animals. And then small ones, when we try to calculate the number of the children in this parish, they're almost around 500. Especially for the center here when we try to calculate like 250 alone, but we managed to get only few children. And also we are doing First Holy Communion catechesis classes to help the children to receive First Holy Communion. And so far we have around 86 children whom we are preparing now to receive First Holy Communion. On 11th of July we had confirmation. So those who are ongoing for First Holy Communion, they were being prepared for confirmation, so they received their sacrament. Now we are preparing another group for the sacrament of First Holy Communion. Yeah. And also we do apostolate. Slowly we go to the villages. We look also for the old people who are in the villages. Since this is to be the home for the elders, before we start, we need to have the number of the people who are in the villages. And so far we have received, we have 12 of them. We have worked, though in the hot sun, it's very hot. And actually we have come when it is winter here. This is the winter of this place. But usually it is very hot. Sometimes when you walk, you feel as if you are, instead of going forward, you are going backward. Very strong wind. And then we go slowly so that we get to know where they are. So because we are planning to start a program with visiting them slowly by slowly, we give them maybe a packet of unga. That's what we are doing before we open the house. Yeah. Actually, we really enjoy it. Trying to put, because you see the faith here of the children it is not strong. Actually, it is too low. So we try to teach them about God so that they will know, their faith will be more strengthened. And most of them, we draw them also to come to the church. There are many children around, but you find very few of them in the church. Yeah.
Also many many children, they don't go to school, and also they don't know English or the Kiswahili also. And some parents, they don't send at all because they say they are according to their tradition, they have to train the children for looking after the animals. So when we visit the families, we question them, their sisters, our tradition is more important than going to school. Some children, they say, the big children. So it is very difficult for them to explain and make them understand the value of the education. So we talk to some parents, it is their right that they have to go to school and they have to learn, and then after that you can during holiday and during time that they can send them with the animals to look after them. So but some they don't understand at all.
So how?
No, we try to tell them, but the parents, they are not understanding. They think that the tradition is more important. The work that they are doing.
Okay.
Yeah, and also there is one place called Daba within this parish. That place is still with the traditions. So you go there, you find, I wish you had time, you could go there, then you will really enjoy and see the real. They are still holding the traditions, so that you find maybe some little girls, they are not going to school, they are already prepared for marriage. You see, they are already with those, their rings, what they put around here. So there are so many of them, even the small ones, you find them, they are put, because already, as I know, they are already booked for marriage. So coming here, I think God sent us here for a purpose. We still have a lot to do, so that we reach out to those children and to the parents and try to talk to them. Actually, they are still in the traditions. Yeah. And when you talk to them, the children, do you want to study? Recently, we are talking to some of them. No, I don't want to go to school. Some they want, yes, I want to study. So in that case, you see, maybe they lack somebody to reach to journey with them and try to show them the importance of education. So I feel our being here, it will also help those children to at least to be enlightened and to go to school. Yeah. Yeah, you know, see, this is it is like a process, because they are really rooted in that tradition. And you see, we are about 3 or 4 months after we came here, so we have not yet still wasn't with the people, but slowly we are reaching out to them. So we talked to one, asked, do you want to study? Yes, I want to study. You see, and just a step by step. Then we are hoping next time when we meet, we'll go another step ahead. Then at the end, after some time, we'll be able to encourage them. Mm-hmm. Actually, I said we have not yet started. We started looking, seeing where they are. And we know, after knowing where they are, now we start that process. Project, we move to them, maybe take a packet of unga. But so far, those who have visited, they are very ready. They are very ready to come. In fact, this morning there are so many who are seated here, but since from 10 until 1:30, so they decided maybe we go and we come back. Then they said they will come back, but yet they have not yet come back. But we understand them. They are ready to come. Yeah, they are very ready to come, and they are telling us, sisters, hurry up to finish the building. Then you tell them, you pray for us, then for people to come and help us, because alone we cannot be able to complete this one. Yeah.
Actually, we are happy because within short time we were able to do little work here in the parish, visiting houses, talking to old people, even many children, many ladies, many young girls, coming to fetch water. So we contact them and talk to them, and also they come and help in our work, watering, and yes.
I'm wondering.
Like the age of maybe 60s, maybe it will depend. Maybe somebody may be 60 or 70, but that person is very strong. Yeah, very strong. But maybe somebody is also in 60s, but that person is looks very hard. Maybe according to the background where that person is raised up. And in this area, being a nomadic area, you find they are moving. So like when we are moving to these villages, we find some of them, they are just lying in the outside, just in a gunia there. They are just lying there. So others have gone. So maybe they will come maybe in the night. And also another thing, for me I see it will be a help, because sometimes here there are clashes, so they need to move. So when you find, like we were talking with one of the lady this morning, then she is telling, sister, you see, like 2018 there was these clashes between Samburu and the Turkanas. So that Kifaru, so it was going to the villages, and then the odd ones, it was difficult for them to run, to escape. So in the struggle, in great struggles, they managed to escape. So they are longing to have a place to stay. That way we are praying and appealing to individuals and to groups and various associations to come to our help. Yeah.
After going for the apostolate and coming back, we experienced the inner joy, because this is our charism also, to bring love, peace and joy to the less privileged. So we find that joy when we come, and also we can see the situation, how they are living, and also that also we feel very sympathetic about them, and so we want to do this project as far as possible, very quickly.
And also we will be very happy to see at least some of the people, they have been consoled, and they have gained hope in their life, because you see some of them, they are hopeless. So when you see somebody is having hope, you also become joyful, and you like to continue doing that work, helping them, as talking to them, so they feel somebody is there for them. So it is a happiness for us. Yeah.
Any message that you have for maybe other sisters, or anything you can say?
Thank you so much for visiting us, and we are very happy, and also we wish you all the best, and we promise to pray for you for the success of the work that you are doing in future, that you will be more and more engaged with this work, and you will be successful with the grace of God.
God bless you.
Bless you.
Most welcome again.